What's up, everybody? It's Ed.
And I'm Mindy.
And welcome to the Vibe Free Project. Thank you so much for joining with us tonight. Tonight is Hangouts. We haven't had just a normal Hangout in such a long time. So this is just a regular Hangout.
Yep.
And we're excited. And we actually have a little surprise for you today. So nobody knows what's coming today, but we do. But We'll be bringing somebody in here in just a minute with us. But before we get started, babe, who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat? That took a longer than normal today. All right, so we got Samantha Lowe,
hey,
big
Samantha.
Disney fan,
Welcome.
Donna Jaworski, Rob Wieska, Jeffrey Resendez is in the house, Rob Fuzz.
Oh, Rob's here, my
Alex
man.
Runner's here. Ooh, Disney fan 65.
Hey, welcome.
BRFam TV.
Hey, Joey, BRFam, welcome.
Outlet is here.
Hey, guys.
Roadtrip Dave's in the house.
Roadtrip Dave, welcome.
Alien Ship is in the house.
Hey, awesome.
And I think I got everybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining with us. We know Mouse Talk is still live. We actually have PTV to talking some Disneyland. We'll be talking some Disney World. And so it's going to be a fun night. We are going to have a time where we're going to focus on the chat today.
Yep.
We're going to focus on see what's going on, see where the chat takes us. So not a crazy agenda, but we do have a few things that we do want to talk about. Now, before we go on to the next part of our show, we want to talk about who our amazing partner channels are. We have some amazing partner channels. You got to make sure you go check them out. We have Resort TV 1, who is amazing. We have Rob Fuzz, who's in a chat with us right now.
Yep.
The Retro King himself is here. So make sure you go check out Rob Fuzz, our partner channel and close friend. We have Disney Dan, who is the biggest Disney foodie I know. You got to go check him out. And our pal, Roadtrip Dave is the man. So he is one of our partner channels. He's amazing, and we are just so blessed to have him a part of our family.
You know it.
Also, we are live, and because we are live, we are part of the liveplace.com. Make sure you go check out the liveplace.com. We want to go there to see all of our family-friendly live streamers in our community. We have the best community around. YouTube community. We are blessed to be a part of it. You can be a part of it as well. So make sure you go check out the liveplace.com. See who is streaming tonight, tomorrow, this week. There's somebody amazing streaming every single day. I think that is one of the coolest things, that every single day you can find somebody that you know you can watch with your kids, and you're gonna smile, you're gonna laugh, and you're gonna love a lot of Disney and other interests as well.
Yes.
Anything in the chat?
The Cuban American, my brother from another mother, just joined.
Hey, welcome.
I said hi to Donna Jaworski.
Donna, yeah, you did. But Donna,
I did? Okay.
I mean, we can never stop saying hello.
Saying
Donna.
I
mean, welcome again.
Yes,
of course.
Then announcement.
We have an announcement. Okay.
Yes, but I lost it. Because we're talking to the chat tonight. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Big Disney fan has a birthday tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Happy
early.
birthday. That is awesome.
Yes, there we go.
Awesome birthday. You want to sing happy birthday? Come on, you sing happy birthday. Go.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday tomorrow to you.
Yeah, tomorrow, because we're not going to be streaming tomorrow, but happy birthday to you. It's a very special day. You know, it's tomorrow, but it's going to be a very special day for you. Happy birthday to Big Disney fan. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. So we'll probably message you to say happy birthday again. All right.
That was an interesting rendition.
Hey, you know, Revive Project. Gotta be something
I
different.
loved it.
All right, so tonight is going to be some Disney. We're going to talk about some of our plans that we thought we had during the summer that now has kind of changed. But you know what? I thought it would be kind of cool to bring somebody on here as well. Somebody that I would say is very close to us. And you know who that is? It's our man right here, Roadtrip Dave.
What up, you guys?
Hey, welcome, man.
I'm in the chat. Thank you guys for having me on tonight, man.
Yeah, man. You know,
it's a great little surprise.
You know, it's great because, you know, it's just a hangout night. We thought, man, it would be awesome to have Roadtrip Dave on here, you know. And you know what? You know what's funny? You are so close to hitting your next milestone, aren't you? For
Yes.
YouTube. You were how far away are you?
I checked on it earlier tonight. I'm 5 away.
Oh
my
guys.
goodness.
So listen, guys.
1,400 subs. Yeah.
All right. So listen, we have the best community here around, right? Guys, we need to get Roadtrip Dave to get past his next milestone. 1,400 subscribers, which is a milestone, which is incredible. We only need 5 more people, so if you guys can help us, if you have not subscribed to Roadtrip Dave, one, he's our partner channel. He's amazing.
And you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing out. You got to go check him out. Go subscribe. If you know somebody that can subscribe and should be watching him, go send them a link. We need to cross him over tonight. 5 subscribers. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good.
Thank you, brother. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you, seriously. That's awesome.
Man. So what's going on with you this week? How's everything going? I saw that you posted some stuff on your channel.
Yep. I actually did a late live stream. So if any of you guys have missed that, make sure you check it out on the replay. I got back late Saturday night. It was like 10 o'clock at night when we actually got home. And so then I said, okay, we'll go ahead and I'll run a live stream anyway. It's supposed to be the first Saturday of the month, and I was supposed to do it, but I was a slacker. I tried to at least put something on YouTube to let everybody know that I wasn't going to be there. And we went hiking in the mountains. Yes, South Carolina has mountains, ladies and gentlemen.
Part of the Blue Ridge, right?
And we took the whole family, and so I can't wait to actually post my vlog for you guys to see this, because man, it's amazing to see. You know, we talk about Disney, we talk about Universal and Carowinds and Busch Gardens and man-made parks, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Since the man-made parks are mostly closed up, I guess we're going to have to go see some God-made parks.
Oh, that's good.
So we started. We got a state park pass about a month ago. It's an annual pass for a whole car, $100, and we started doing some trips. So I got some serious stuff to show you guys here in the next few weeks.
Oh wow, we're looking forward to that. Definitely. It's gonna be some good
Thank
stuff.
You, man.
I love that, you know, like you said, that we're so used to man-made parks.
I know.
You know, but there is so much beautiful landmarks, parks, places to experience, and we're so used to, and because we love Disney, we love all these parks and stuff. But you know, you're right. We should be taking advantage of
the
God-made parks and the nature. So wow, we can't wait to see what's coming out as well. Didn't you post a video not too long ago too?
Let's see. The last one. Yes, I actually did. Well, that was actually one of the God-made parks, right? It's a very obscure, very not well-known trail called Rocky Creek Trail. It's in this tiny little town called Great Falls, South Carolina. And you get to basically the back of the town, and I had no idea this was there, but they have waterfalls, just a beautiful waterfall and just amazing rapids. And I'm sitting there going, who knew about this place?
Right.
I was like, I'm a native of South Carolina. I never even knew about this place. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then like I did the video before that was that was a live stream with the Resort TV 1.
Yes.
That was and I just want to say, dude, that is a record-breaking live stream. That is the most views I've ever had on a live stream.
Wow.
Yeah. It's so, I mean, I was just like, I just want to say to my partner channels here for having me on. Thank you guys. God bless you guys. And hey, thank you, Resort TV 1. Josh and Jenna, y'all are amazing.
Awesome,
y'all are amazing.
Awesome, man. So, you know, this past week, you know, we've been kind of busy too. We've been. I feel like we are kind of like on a tour. Go ahead,
Dave.
What?
Dave.
Did I hit it?
You hit it.
What? We have the best. Hold on, I gotta do it. This is also because Rob Fuzz is in here as well. But yeah, we did it.
Y'all did it,
awesome,
man.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. All my people out there in the community, thank you guys so much, man.
Congratulations, man. You know, you hit the milestone. I'm glad we're be a part of that. I'm glad those are in the chat, and I know Rob Fuzz is the best promoter and pusher.
He really
we
is.
have, you know.
He is amazing. He is flat out amazing.
Yeah. So.
I just the guy is relentless too when it comes to promoting. And I think that's the thing. To be a promoter, you have to be relentless. And Rob, dude, you're the man.
Yeah. We love you, Rob. We're so happy to have you as a partner channel. I got to figure out this new software to get three pans on here, because you know everybody uses StreamYard, so I got to figure out how to lay it out properly so we can bring him on and get our partner channels together. And how cool would that be?
That'd be super fun.
You know,
partner channel powwow.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, LSU mom.
Hey, LSU mom. Welcome to the stream.
Live. How you
Nick
doing?
Jumbo. Nick, welcome to the stream. We are on Hangouts. This is a original Hangout. We're gonna talk about some Disney. Talk to the chat, and we got our pal. I almost called you Rob Fuzz, but I mean Roadtrip Dave. I know Roadtrip Dave, because the R's get you. You know,
too many R's, man. R's everywhere.
Hey, Shelly Starwalker.
Hey, Shelly. So I wanted to talk to you. First off, we were before you
got all excited.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You know, we've been kind of on like a tour. I feel like, you know, we've been going on a lot of channels. We've been on a lot of. So we were just on Steve's World last night, which was really cool. And we were on DisTube the week before and the week beforehand, and where else? We were on other people's channel. We were on Mickey's Bunch the same week. So, we've been pretty busy, and we have. So thank you to the Mickey Bunch. Kelly, we had a great time. Thank you, Steve's
fun.
World, for having us on your stream. Dole Whip Dad, thank you. I don't know if you're going to be watching the replay. We really appreciate all the love. I know we were probably on other people's streams as well. Oh, Gonzo, thank you so much for having us. It's just been
that was funny.
Yeah, it's been a busy month for us. But we want to just give our appreciation for inviting us onto your shows. And Roadtrip Dave, you too. We were on your show, so that was a lot of fun.
Well, no, but you guys have been on the Whirlwind tour. I mean, y'all been on 4 or 5 different channels, and really, but y'all deserve it, man. I mean, you guys are such important supporters of our community. Really, just you are. I would say you are you are the heart and soul of this community.
Thank you.
I sincerely, I mean that. And for you guys to get the credit that you guys deserve, I mean, you guys deserve it so much. And I'm just happy that all these people got with you guys and were able to chat with you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was fun. It lined up with our schedule, and we're not done. So we still got a few, 1 or 2 more that I think we have up in the works. But
the Whirlwind tour isn't over.
It's not over yet. Not over yet. So we want to talk to you about some Disney. Let's talk some Disney.
Talk some Disney.
I kind of am a little nervous to bring this up to you, honestly, because this could easily go to a Dave's rant.
But we like those. They're fun, so it's okay.
So if you feel it,
man.
I know you wanted to have a nice chill stream, but I have a feeling we might hit some nerves, and
maybe. I'm gonna say a prayer right now.
Yeah. Real quick, hi Isaac Nail and
Isaac
the Duffley crew is here.
What's up, Isaac Nail? I just want to give Isaac Nail just a little love real quick. Isaac Nail has been with us for the longest. He's one of our first supporters on our channel. And he's always supporting us and always just an amazing person. And and I like some of the stuff that he puts on his channel too. He has some worship stuff and so guys, I just want to give some Isaac Nail some love. He's just a great guy. The Philly crew, welcome to the stream.
And
Happy Lux, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight.
Give Isaac Nail my one of my favorite Jacksonvillians some love, some subscriptions. I got subscribe to Isaac.
He's
Nail,
a Jacksonville
really
Jaguars fan, right? He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He's a Jacksonville native, I think. Right?
Oh, see, that's why. That's why we love him so much. There's a lot of Jacksonville Jaguar fans, believe it or not, in our community that people are sleeping on. I think so. I'm gonna get them all together, and we're gonna have a movement of Jacksonville Jaguar fans.
Awesome.
And I know your Finns, and your Carolina Panthers. So it's gonna be interesting.
The Jaguars. Here's the thing. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Jaguars, though. It's because I think it's because of the city. When they finally got an NFL team. And really, I think the city is really cool. Every time I've visited there, I've enjoyed my visit there. So, the people there are so warm. Like from the people that I've met there, they're just very warm and friendly.
Cool.
So
that's
I don't know.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Well, good. Yeah, I love me some Jacksonville. I have a special place in my heart for. I never lived in Jacksonville. We live 7 hours away from Jacksonville, but. We do have but Isaac Nail's birthday. Oops, there you go. Hello, the Philly crew. I'm terrible at this. There you go.
Because he moves.
His birthday is June 12th.
June 12th.
On Friday.
So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I don't think we're going to sing again, but happy birthday.
I was going to say, if you didn't catch the first one,
we'll add you on to Disney, big Disney fan.
Name.
Your name's there as well. We're not good at this and that. They can do it all. They're the birthday kings. All right, so some Disney. Let's talk some Disney, man. Listen, I miss Disney.
Me too.
I know I'm not the only one. I know I want to speak on behalf of the chat. I think majority of the people miss it too, and we have an anniversary coming up, and our anniversary is on
the 24th,
June 24th, and it would be awesome for us to go to Disney, but we have some other plans that we think that I want to get your opinion on this.
Okay.
On this. So, first off, Disney by the time Disney's not going to open up in July,
No.
but
Yes.
our anniversary is in a few weeks, so we're thinking about doing a Universal. Go to Universal.
Yep.
We haven't been there in over 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and so I've never seen all that they've done. And I've been asking and asking and asking, and Jordan has never been big enough to ride the ride, so we haven't gone, and he can't do a lot of the more intense rides like the Hulk, so we haven't gone. But I really want to take advantage of the reduced capacity.
Right.
So
let me ask you this: when you guys, now this is interesting, when you guys got married on June 24th. Mm-hmm. Okay, our anniversary is the day after yours.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So what did you guys like for your anniversary? Like, have you done any sort of special anniversary trips at Disney or Universal or before, or no?
I'm sure we've been. Okay, so here.
That's good.
Here, we went to the Keys. Okay, because I told him, I said, listen, enough with Disney.
Just down the road.
I know.
Enough with Disney. I want a nice, romantic, normal anniversary this year. Okay, no Disney. So he takes me on this beautiful vacation. I think we were there for like 4 or 5 days in the Keys. Lovely restaurants. It was wonderful. The resort we stayed in had dolphins in the resort. I mean, it was fantastic. I loved it. Guess where we ended up on the Friday?
Disney.
I drove from the Keys all the way up to Disney.
We drove home. We picked up the kids and we went to Disney.
Oh man, yeah. I'm sorry. So
Wait. Hold on, Ed. I got something for you.
Thank you.
Slick. No.
Oh, thank you.
Excellently planned.
It worked out really. It was a great week. I can just say it was a great week.
It was a lot of fun. But I give up. I just give up.
Disney Fan 65 says, Mindy, you will love Harry Potter at Universal.
I know I will. I want to see it so bad.
I think that would be awesome for you guys. Now, are you guys thinking about doing that here within the next week or two, or what? Going up there to Universal.
The week of our anniversary is the plan.
Okay.
I mean, maybe just for a few days. You know, the thing is that even with our work, we still have to be available, so we can't take too many days off right now.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But we want to do something. I mean, like, honestly, I'm a little jealous of you, man. Like, you know, you got a little bit of normalcy in you. We're still feeling like we're in quarantine. Mm-hmm. You know, we haven't eaten in a restaurant yet.
Nope.
We just we've been leaving from here to go to work and back. Shopping is being done via Publix
shopping cart
the
thing,
Instacart thing.
The only store we've been to is Lego Store.
What's this Instacart thing?
Oh, Dave.
You've got to tell me about this now. What is this?
Oh, Dave, listen, man. It's a game changer.
It is a huge game changer. You literally you grocery shop from your couch. Ding, 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 ding. Pay Instacart, and they deliver it to your house.
It's good stuff.
Wow.
Good stuff. Yeah, it works really well. We haven't had really any problems with it. We've been doing it a lot. Now, you obviously pay a little bit more, you know, convenience and, excuse me, and delivery fees. But listen, man. Like, you know, like right now, we're streaming. We're streaming. They'll be shopping.
Thinking about it.
I could just right now.
That's good.
When you have a 3-year-old, you don't want to go shopping. So I will pay the higher prices.
Yeah, see, look, Emily knows. You gotta love Instacart. You gotta try. You gotta download it, bro. You gotta try it for free.
LSU mom. Yep.
you know, if LSU mom loves it, you know, it's good stuff right there. We said hello to Avery. We said Avery was here. Okay, we said Big Noah. Hey, Big Noah. If we didn't say hello, welcome to the stream, Big Noah.
Maybe not.
So,
Big Noah.
So we're thinking about going to Universal. Now, this is the thing. I don't know if there is a guarantee we can get in. I think that's where I'm a little nervous because
it's so expensive.
I don't want to go and not be able to get into the park? Because I know Disney's doing the reservations, but I don't think Universal's doing that. Have you heard anything about that?
No, from what I understand, Universal is kind of like first come, first served, like when it comes to capacity. So it ends up basically, if the capacity gets to the certain level now, and I may be mistaken on this, I'm just trying to remember because I did watch Resort TV One's video on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's different from like as far as a reservation system, they're not really doing that. I know SeaWorld is. And because of Disney and what they're doing and how late they're going, my wife and I are actually considering a SeaWorld trip in August.
Oh wow!
Because of it, yeah. Because we're thinking that eventually the reservation system, or the reservation to get in the park might die down. We're praying on that.
Yeah.
But for you guys, being the fact that you are, what is it, 4-hour drive?
3-hour drive.
3-hour drive. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. I mean, are you able to get hotel rooms?
Yeah, I mean, I'll find a hotel room. Like, I think that's no problem. I'll find a way to get a hotel room. I'll make some calls, got some hookups.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, I guess the worst case scenario, if we can't get into the park, we go to Disney Springs or Hangout or something like that.
Yeah, we'll still be in a
hotel.
hotel.
But
Nice,
but it'd be nice to go to the park. Harry Potter. She really wants to see Harry Potter.
That's the only reason.
So hey, welcome, Corey Meets World. Welcome to the stream, Corey.
Right.
Corey Meets World is in the house. Wow.
Yeah.
Corey.
Hey, you gotta do a choke slam for us real quick.
Oh, that's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done it yet for Ed and Mindy, make sure you choke slam the like button for this video, and make sure you choke slam that subscribe button for VIP Project because they are an awesome channel. If you haven't done it, do it now.
Oh, that reminds me. Earlier, Rob did ask if you could do the Mickey voice for him.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh. I didn't have any water, so let's see. Hi guys. Make sure you subscribe to VIP Project. Do it now. There you go.
That'll never get old. Never get old. Oh man. So that's what
I
we're
always
planning.
feel embarrassed when he's asking me to do it. I don't know why.
Yeah. This is the welcome. This is a safe place. You can do that here.
This is true. Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
So, have you heard about all what's happening as far as the requirements to get back into Disney World?
Yes. Needless to say, we're not happy.
Yeah, I know.
Just slightly. Well, here's the thing. In all honesty, with what they have planned, I understand that the trying to play it very safe, right?
Yeah.
But man, they're gonna make you wear a mask throughout the park, even outside. I was like, that kind of gets a little dicey for me because we're talking about like 95-degree heat, Florida heat. I mean, you guys know about that.
Yeah. Today was rough. By itself, today was terrible.
I have a headache because.
Yeah. So I mean, imagine doing that while you're like sucking wind through, through a mask. So you got that. Then you've got the very thing that you guys were talking about. The fact is, you may not get into the parks.
Yeah.
That blows me away. That blows me away. Even if you're a resort guest.
I know.
That kills me because what we were planning on doing, we actually cut a deal for Yacht Club.
Wow.
It was a really good price, very good price. And I'm thinking, yes, do it. I told my wife, do it now. And then all of a sudden, it's like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Then I find out some other things. The Yacht and Beach Club, get this, guys, if you're staying there, you're not going to be able to enjoy the water park that's right there in the resort.
Oh, really?
No, they actually said that those guests would have to go to the leisure beach club pool, not the water park. Not with the storm ship slide and all that. Yep. Stormalong Bay.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Yep. Yeah. So you got that. Then you've got then let's not talk about So you guys have heard of some of the other things that they're taking out, right? Like no characters, no meeting with the characters.
I heard that.
So that means character dining's out, and probably like any dining with a buffet is out, right?
Yeah.
Like Chef Mickey's, Tusker House. I don't know if that affects Ohana's, but that would just kill me if they took out Ohana's too. But I think that's more that they actually serve you the food, so you might be okay there. But then, so I mean, like those things alone, guys, we're canceling we were going to do end of July, August, and we said, nope, we're out.
Yeah,
we are out. Yeah, and here's the thing. I understand they're trying to do it for safety. I get it, totally get it.
Yeah.
But if you're going to take out that much, right? If you're going to take out that much, take the price down just a tad, you know. So I mean, like, what were you guys thinking when they were coming out with some of these things? Like, what were y'all thinking?
I was, because I miss it so much. I was like, were you just gonna go ahead and just bite the bullet and just do it? But it's like I don't know. I don't. The guarantee thing is the hardest part. If we knew we could get into the parks, but there's no guarantee. We don't know, and it's hard to plan. There's no park hopping either.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's
another
issue.
And that's it. You're done.
So the park hopping is going to be very, very. It's crazy. I'm just not used to it. So I guess I'm just wondering, and I don't know. And chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that the Fast Pass system is not going to return until September of 2021. Okay.
No.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
Yes, that's what I heard.
I did not know that.
That
was incredible.
Excuse me for a second.
While he's gone, hi Gwentz and Ann. They were Gwentz was a former student of mine, and he's watching.
Thanks a lot, Nikki. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's what I heard. Now I don't know if that's a rumor, and I don't know if Avery's on here. If he's still on here, I'm sure Avery will fact check us.
Avery is the man when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping it's a rumor. But with the last I've heard, it is definitely going to be 2021, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. So. There's no fireworks, no parades.
It's like, why go? All the magic is gone.
Yeah, so it's going to be hard. And I understand. Listen, they're safety first, and I do get it. So I'm not knocking Disney.
You don't want to go.
I love that they are listening, because they're losing money when it comes to this. So I understand. It's not an easy decision that Disney is doing. But man, like, you're looking at parks like Universal, which is not really doing stuff like Universal still has their fast passes going.
Characters.
They have their characters. They're I think you can take a picture from far away.
Still,
but it's still not
better
like
than nothing.
Right.
Hi, Jonathan Chong.
Hey, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. My battery's getting low, so I'm having to
rearrange
my tech here.
What you were doing?
You're good.
See, I like all of a sudden you said that you were going to that Disney got rid of Fast Pass. I just broke my phone. Now I can't find some other headphones. It's killing me.
So if anybody in the chat, are you planning on going to the parks? I think that would be kind of cool. Anybody in the chat, are you planning on going to the parks when they open up in July? And I guess altogether we're going to see how this reservation system is going to look like, because I do definitely want to go. Knowing us, we'll probably still find a way to go. But
I don't want to go because of the masks, like you said, Dave, and the summer heat. Today was brutal. I don't want to.
Honestly, if I had to go, I can ride the Skyliner all day long.
Yes.
The Skyliner. Hey, Ed, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the speaker on. How do you turn the speaker on
the phone
on this? Yeah.
I don't know, because you just took another picture of us.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I got it.
Got it? I have no idea. I've never done it on my phone.
I think I got it. See, you know what? I'm just. This is just sad. Sad.
You gotta press
it says speaker off. It says speaker off, and then it won't let me turn it on.
Yeah, it doesn't. Can you hear it? Can you hear us?
Hold up. All right, I'm gonna have to just do this. I'm gonna have to do this every now and then. Hold on.
All right, no problem. See if you can hear us. Yeah, I don't know.
So people are starting
go
to
ahead.
answer in the chat.
Let's go here.
Donna says probably not until the fall at the earliest. She lives 10 minutes away from the parks. You know, I don't blame you.
No, I hear you on that. And we really want to see you too. So
yes,
yeah.
Disney Springs could be a thing. LSU mom.
LSU mom right here.
She said, I only get to go every few years and won't be going this year for sure.
Oh.
All right. I mean, that's sad. We won't get to see you. But, I agree. Shelley Starwalker. She says, nope, not until it gets its magic back. That's exactly
Shelley, that is
my
actually
point.
And I wonder, and I know if Walt Disney was around, how would they really navigate through this? Because he wanted Disney to be a place where you escape from reality, you escape from the troubles, and some of these are going to be part of the. Now I know this is a very unique situation that the whole world's in, but how does Disney really navigate this? I just feel like it's going to be hard.
I think the biggest thing with that, you guys just nailed on it. It was the fact that Disney is supposed to be a place where you're supposed to you don't want to be away from the outside world, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like when they have all of those things going on, just with the masks, with the 6 feet places, and then they have places roped off and closed off. I mean, shows and everything like that. You're bringing the outside world into that land, and then it does. I mean, I think a lot of people are taking that same approach. They're going, okay, you know what? We're just going to wait till this clears up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know what I said to Ed the other day that was so funny? I said, well, now Disney can't do, okay, please move in and fill in all available spaces. That's gone.
You can't say that anymore.
Say it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is great.
VR Fam says the masks already drive me crazy, let alone now trying to be out all day in a park. Yeah, I know. I know. It's not easy.
I feel that to my heart.
Rob says we have reservations for November, but we are waiting to see on how this all plays out. I know everybody is just really, really wondering what's this going to look like. How does our plans look like for the rest of this year? Or even going into the early of next year, what does our plans look like? It's so hard to plan right now in this season.
Well, so when you're actually talking about going to Disney, right, you're talking about not just a place to go and hang. You're talking about a place to go to experience, and I'm just going to say the word, experience the magic, right? Yeah. It's supposed to be, where you're. Here's the other thing: how can you feel immersed, right, in the experience or the ride, or the show, if you know that, well, the reality of the world is sitting right here because my nearest neighbor is 5 seats over from me because we actually went to church for the first time this past Sunday.
Oh wow!
And it was surreal because they were like, okay, you guys sit here, and then and then your neighbor is either over there or over there. It was the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Craziest thing.
Yeah. Big Noah Mountain is going to be going to Hollywood Studios somewhere into 2021. That's good. At least you have a plan for 2021, and I hope that trip comes for you.
I know.
Our friend, I can't believe, is in the chat with us right now. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're excited. Go ahead.
Ben and Julia are in the house. Well, at least Ben is.
I know Ben.
Honestly, Ben is here.
Hey, welcome, man.
I'm the COVID-19 vaccination away from being able to travel to the parks.
I know. Listen, Ben, we would love to see you. Love to see you and Julia. And I know right now is it's a scary time, especially for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just praying that this vaccine, something comes out very, very soon. And we can get back to just, loving on people and being around people. But,
He said he can't see Walt wanting to put people at risk.
I know. And that's why
I am HO.
I was going to say, think about this. How are you going to be affectionate with others, right? Like one of the things that I was looking forward to, if I was meeting you guys or meeting, any of our community, Arjons, Donna, Nick, Rob, Resort TV One. I mean, whoever, right? Yeah. It's like, have you guys ever seen that movie, The Demolition Man?
If it's a movie, I've never seen it.
I forget. What am I saying? Mindy, have you ever seen Demolition Man?
I honestly don't know. It sounds familiar. I might have with my mom, but can't remember. It was
an action movie in 1996. And so it was Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. Now, it's a lot of language, so I definitely do not recommend kids watching this. But how they greet each other in the new world, they kind of mock high five each other, and they swirl it around like that, and they say,
like this?
"Be well."
Be well.
Yes, that's it. They're like, "Be well."
Wow.
Is that our world now? Is that what it's come to?
I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. Donna Jaworski says the transportation is concerning me too, like the buses, how that's going to work. I was thinking that the buses in general were crazy. They packed you, man. Like you were crazy.
Oh yeah.
Monorail, and I know, what I've read, and I read that they are going to have bus services going. My thing is, it was already crazy as is. With the amount of people, I just don't know. So travel time is going to go way crazy high. So you have to plan almost, I think, hours possibly to get to a destination. So it's going to be very interesting.
Julia's in the house with Ben. Hi.
Hey, Julia.
And then I saw Mike Wheeler is late, but he is here. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike
Honestly,
Wheeler.
Ben,
Welcome.
Wow.
And Captain
Ben, good to see you guys.
Yeah, ain't that cool?
I know, that's awesome. Haven't seen them in forever. That's awesome.
I know. It's always great to see them in the chat. If you guys...
Hey,
go ahead.
I was going to ask you, so you mentioned the Skyliner. So the Skyliner is almost probably the safest form right now because
it is.
You pretty much, during the summer, you're going to eradicate the virus as you're baking everybody, in the middle of the summer days. Ultraviolet radiation and the sweltering temperatures of 200 degrees or more. That's awesome.
It's a win-win. And honestly, what's cool about the Skyliners, and actually in the beginning, I didn't like this because there's no AC in the Skyliners. But It's a blessing now because it's open air. So there's no... So to me, like I said, if anything, I'll just ride the Skyliners all day long. We'll just go on and on and on.
Donna has a good point about
where am I?
Go down there.
Okay.
So maybe that's why they won't allow park hopping because it would stress out the transportation systems.
It's a good point.
Maybe
that's a very good point.
That's very, very, very true. Very true. That's very good. Honest Hotel Reviews. This is Julia, Ben, and Julia. Guys, if you have not, please go check out this channel. Please do me a favor.
Yes.
Go check out Honest Hotel Reviews. Amazing. They're amazing people, number one. Amazing channel. It is growing. Amazing. They make honest hotel reviews. Disneyland, really. They've been doing a lot of Disneyland stuff. And also during this time to give their opinion about when the parks will open and things like that. So make sure you go give them some love. We love.
Jonathan John
Very
said
cool.
The Great Bake Off. I like shows like that.
Yeah.
Well, so let me ask you guys this: for going to Universal, are you thinking about staying in one of the Universal resorts, or are you going to stay off property?
I was looking at that. I was looking
Really?
at I was looking at staying on the newer ones that they have. It's not Surfside. Is it Surfside or it's one of the newer ones that they just did.
Yep.
And
I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah. What I was thinking is that I was hoping that that's going to give me a guarantee to get into the park. But
Right.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to reach out. Honestly, I'm gonna reach out to Josh from Resort TV One. I'll give him a call just to kind of see, because I want to make sure, somehow we do a park if we can go. If we can't, then we'll make plans to do something else.
Yeah, it's fine. I just want to
Yeah.
see.
I wish. Here's the thing: is that I wish that when they were figuring out when they would open up, and I understand what Disney was trying to do. They were kind of like playing out to see how Universal and SeaWorld would do it first. They're I almost want to say they were letting them be the sacrificial lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but it makes me think that if maybe they had opened maybe 2 weeks earlier, that they could have maybe been a little bit better. They would be able to kind of at least get the system checked out, and then kind of remediate from there, right? To kind of, I don't know. I know why they're doing it. I know why they're doing it, and it's just because they're just trying to avoid risk at all possible,
Yeah,
But
I understand.
but no. Here's the thing, though. When they got rid of, here's the thing, guys. When we had our reservations, and like this will be the second time that we've canceled our trip, because we were going to go end of May, beginning of June, and that got shot down. That got flat out shot down.
Wow.
And then we're sitting there going, okay, we should be okay here with July, beginning of August, and it's like they're only going to be open 2 weeks before all that mess.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't foresee them doing away with a lot of that stuff here. And now here's the thing: I am scheduled to go to the Experience Worship Conference.
Oh, yes, at Disney.
At Disney. I missed it last year because of Dorian. Thanks a lot, man.
Good night. Good night, Shelly.
Bye, Shelly. Bye, Shelly Star Walker. She's awesome.
Hey, Tim. Welcome to the stream.
But I think what I'm hoping to see is that maybe if we try to get something in, like we're thinking end of November, right? We're even thinking Thanksgiving week, wow. And that's not normally not what we do.
Yeah.
We don't normally do not go to Thanksgiving, but if we do that, or if I do the Experience Worship Conference, I'll be able to see how it is, right? And then if it's improved, if it seems mostly normal, then maybe, because according to the conference people, we're 100% go.
Wow,
100%
really? So right now it's 100% go.
100% go. They haven't said anything about it. I actually sent something on their Instagram message. I said, "Is there something that you wish that you could do for this year during Experience Worship Conference?" I said, "Yes, please don't make me sing with my mask on." That's all I have. I can see right now. It's not for seconds.
All right, good night, big Disney fan. Thank you for joining with us tonight. Get some rest. Big day tomorrow. It's your birthday. TM Disney Supports. If you don't know who that is Tina McNeil. Okay, so everybody get used to that. Tina McNeil. She is, big into the family, and because we got to add that she is a moderator, so we got to put her there as well.
Welcome.
See, you did it this time. It wasn't my fault. Go ahead and do it real quick. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, we forgot to love on our blue family, our moderators. We just added a new one. Congratulations, welcome to the team. Our moderators do such a good job. We love them so much. Our dream team. Dream
team is awesome.
They keep the baddie bads out and the goody goods in.
Oh, Mindy loves that.
Did you guys see what Mike Wheeler wrote?
No, but
A lot.
I skip
He wrote
it.
a lot.
I skipped. Where am I going?
Big, huge paragraphs. There's
Right
one
here?
right
Okay,
there.
let me just start.
And
Right,
then he
you read. Go ahead.
Finishes his thought. From
Okay.
what I've heard, and this is just rumor, is that the judge park attendants at Universal by how many people are staying at Dora resorts on how many they let into the parks up to the capacity.
Oh, okay.
As in it, they are only allowing 14,000
People into
the park, and there's 7,000 people staying on property hotel. Only 7,000 non-resort.
Oh.
Wow.
So if you stay
I
on
thought that
property,
was
you're
really
guaranteed
interesting.
in.
Very
Is
interesting.
that what that means?
What's that?
If you're staying on property, you're guaranteed
So they're
in?
allowed. So they're saying like 7,000 of the park hotel should be guaranteed to go in at 7,000 non-resorts. That's including annual pass holders and I guess regular daily visitors would be allowed into the park. Wow! Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, I thought that was so. So really, then if you're staying at a resort, you're better off. I'd say you're better off, but you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not.
You know, you're not. It's I don't know. It's still iffy. You know,
Yeah,
but
I
I mean, could you imagine though, if you're going to a park and you're spending the kind of money you're spending, right, and then you get to the gate and they say, well, we're filled to capacity now. Thanks for coming.
That's what's holding us off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so nervous to make that jump. As much as I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stacy Rogers says, "No, I didn't forget to love on our dream team. I was waiting for her to arrive." Stacy, thank you for always correcting me.
I know. Welcome, Stacy.
You are so right. I was wrong. I didn't forget. I was just waiting for
Stacy's grand entrance. Welcome, Stacy.
Stacy's like, I am the dream team.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Donna says, I'm curious how the reservation systems to get into the parks will work, especially since staying at a resort doesn't guarantee you park entry anymore.
I know. It's almost like you have to wait to get the reservation first before you book. Or those that just want to, this is something that we've been, we're going to start our resorts live stream, resorts show, because we wanted to learn what the resorts have as far as entertainment, restaurants, amenities. This would be perfect, and honestly, we need to probably reach out to Ben and Julia.
I know,
because
they can help us with that.
They can help us out with.
But
with
that's even if all of the amenities and restaurants are even open.
Exactly.
You're still taking a risk, regardless of where you go.
Exactly.
Now, what's interesting about this though is that I'm not hearing the requirement for reservations at the water park Aquatica. Now, when we were looking at we actually had this package deal where they're giving us, I think it's like 4 days of SeaWorld and Aquatica. And Aquatica, and I know SeaWorld is requiring the reservation, but Aquatica is not.
How is SeaWorld doing the reservations? Do you know?
I haven't checked further into it.
Okay.
I know that and the thing with SeaWorld is that SeaWorld doesn't have like its own resort technically, right? So if you're going there and if you want to stay near SeaWorld or, right next to SeaWorld, you're still staying with like a Marriott or, a regular brand hotel that SeaWorld isn't managing. Now they do have package deals at the hotel, but from what I've seen, it's like, well, I mean, there's still a risk, I think, in doing the SeaWorld, but it won't be as much of a risk.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So even Donna saying, how soon is in advance can we make these reservations? These are all good questions that we don't know. You can only do it in one day. You can only do it 1 day at a time. It's from what she's heard. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And I think what kind of concerns me a little bit is that we haven't seen it yet. We haven't heard anything about this reservation system yet. In July, for a big park like Walt Disney World, this is coming. It's coming soon, and we have
1 month.
Yeah, we haven't exactly right 1 month, and a couple days, right? Because July 11th. but we haven't heard anything yet. So I think once we hit this 1 month and we don't know, it's going to be very hard for people to really get a gauge of how to plan your trips, at this point.
Right. There's so many, when there's so much speculation like that, when you don't even know if you're going to, you don't even know if you're going to get into a park. You don't even know. And in some cases, I've heard that some restaurants aren't opening.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's not a full-fledged restaurant opening. Some are just not going to be open. Now, your guess is as good as mine which ones they are. They might have announced that, but I haven't followed up. But now you guys are annual pass holders, though, right?
Yes.
So what's Disney doing to offset what you guys are missing from what you've already paid for?
So they're giving us an option that we can either get a refund for the time that we did not go, or we can just prolong it. They'll give us, because they didn't charge us. So when you're a Florida resident, you have an option to do the monthly payment plan. So
right.
For the monthly payment plan, which we were on, we just are going to extend those months to be able to go, so our annual pass is now longer. So it's what they're really doing. But besides that, we still can't, but we're not guaranteed to get in. No one's guaranteed to do. So it's going to be very interesting.
Donna says, oh, nope, it jumped. Donna said it's like gambling with your vacation money.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like gambling with your vacation money. That's very true.
Donna Jaworski said, yes, it's been crickets pretty much from Disney. I was like, wow. That's exactly right. When we were getting this together, see, for Florida residents, you guys are in a somewhat better spot, right? Because, you can drive home, on the same day
right.
if you ever need to.
Right.
God forbid, right? But, for anybody, like for me, we're in the Charlotte area. We are 8 hours away. Mm-hmm. Now that's without stops. Mm-hmm.
Really?
So yeah, if we go there, that's a full day that we've wasted on travel.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, technically, if you're talking like you can't get in, I guess, see, the hotel reservation you would get, so we would be kind of hanging out at the hotel. And I'm just like, well, we could just go to a Hampton Inn and Suites over next door and we'll be all right,
Yeah.
It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. Now, and here's the biggest thing. Now, my wife is a planner. She loves to plan. She especially really loves planning these vacations. And it's been so frustrating for her because we were going to be putting together putting together our Fast Pass list. And then when we find that out, we're like, delete, the entire thing was like, okay, back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know how you do with that, especially if you're a planner. Like me, I like to go off the seat of my pants a little bit. But when it comes to a vacation like that, I want to know, especially with Disney, if any of you guys are Disney rookies out there, you got to plan if you're going there for your vacation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You got to know what you're doing.
Exactly. So, So Stacy was saying refunds. She believes people are getting refunds. Honest Hotel Reviews. There are Disneyland pass holders, and they have the same option too, I guess, as far as the refunds or extending. And then they went for the refund because we don't know if the USA border, Canada border will open by the time the parks open. So wow, that's true too. You're out of the country. Mm-hmm. You're looking at borders.
Mm-hmm. Not just gates of parks. But then Ben added to that, we took the refund. Make it bang.
Oh, Ben.
Make it rain. That's hilarious.
Avery, before you, he says, "Oh, good night." Avery, I don't know. You did not correct me, so I'm a little concerned, Avery. So please state: are the fast passes going to be gone until September of 2021? Please tell me I'm wrong, and maybe I dreamt that, and it was a bad nightmare, and I woke up and it was just in my mind. So if you can please.
I'm waiting for his answer.
I know. Avery, please help us. Come to the rescue, Avery.
Tell me Ed's wrong, Avery. Tell me, or I start drinking right now.
Dave, why is it that every time we hang out, I start coughing?
I know. LSU mom says we are.
I'm making you laugh too hard, Mindy. That's what it is.
That was great.
LSU mom is a 12-hour drive away, so I'll fly to go. Riding in a car that long is too hard on the. It's on your back that long. Wow. That's a long drive. So flying is definitely, and you got to plan for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That is crazy.
What now? So think about this for international travelers too.
Mm-hmm.
They're going into the airport. They're getting temperature checked, right? They go through all this rigmarole just to get out of the country, to come in. They're going to get temperature checked there, and they're going to go through the whole rigmarole there. Then they're going to get the whole rigmarole as they're going into the park. What a vacation!
Yeah, right. You're going to start getting a complex that you're actually sick if that much temperature gets taken.
I absolutely. I think that in some cases you could worry yourself.
Oh yeah. So Avery responded. So we have a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel here. He says fast passes. As of right now, no fast passes until further notice. So.
Yeah, it's not worthy of this yet.
Not yet. So we'll have to kind of keep looking into that as well.
But so think about that from that perspective too. Now, some people have said that when you are going to go in, it's not going to be as crowded. Now that they did say that the lines in Universal were doable. So
and that's why I want to go
and I mean, considering that it's the first park that opened up, you would expect that it would have been, worse, right? So maybe they don't think the fast pass is warranted because they're not even going to get close to capacity for that.
So for me, this is another reason why I know Mindy really wants to go to Universal to experience Harry Potter, but are you really getting the true experience? Because you're now going to a park that is, you're spending money. So we're not annual pass holders for Universal. So now I'm spending money to get into a park that she really wants to experience. But am I wasting money? Because you're not going to get the full experience right off the bat. You understand?
No, I know it.
So it's hard to really.
You've got the lower lines, less wait, but not the whole experience, or waiting for hours and hours and hours and hours, which is why I've never been in the first place, and getting the full experience. It's like, which do I choose?
Yeah.
So
imagine if you're going in there, right, and you have certain expectations, right, and I'm just saying, just think, for instance, okay, I'm gonna see the Hogwarts Castle. And it's almost like it's the equivalent, like you go there and then they're like, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, because that it bottlenecks here, you won't be able to see this view of the castle. You'll have to go through the back way. I mean, it's like, well, there goes what I was thinking I'd even be able to see.
Right. Exactly. So it's not worth the money that you paid. So I'm torn.
Right. No, I've been telling people, like, one of the reasons why we started doing a lot of the state park stuff is just because it gets us out of the house, number one, especially with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, talk about stir crazy, and so like when you're going to these places, you're able to at least get out and explore, get out and see stuff. When you go there, what I worry about is if you're going to be constantly having to be like, you can only stand here. You can only stand here. You can only walk this way. Like, I wondered, would they actually divide Main Street where you couldn't really walk through the Magic Kingdom like you normally could? I mean, they're doing that in the stores.
Yeah,
right?
You can only go one way. Yeah, like, you go one way, or
Right.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
They're trading. Please fill in all available spaces for. Please walk this way.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me do it this way. Hi guys, you can only go this way. If you go this way, we'll arrest you. I mean, I'm just wondering.
You know, can I ask you a quick question? This just hit me in my head. I wonder if you ever do get arrested in Disney World. You know, can you get like an exclusive pin? This is. You know, I'm like, listen,
Donna, it
might be worth it. It might just be worth it to just.
Imagine putting that on your lanyard. You can put that right up top.
I've been arrested at Disney. Oh man! Hey Dave, listen. This past the 10. You know, we passed our hour, and listen, I know it's. We can keep going.
Oh man!
You know, we can keep going. Is this? You know,
it's always a blast to hang out with you guys.
I know, man.
We could do it for hours. I know we could do it.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
we
can definitely keep going. Anything else in the chat, and we'll start wrapping down.
Everybody was having conversations with each other about something called a Max Pass. I've never heard that before.
Wait, what's a Max Pass? Do you know what a Max Pass is, Dave?
I've heard of Max Pass, but I'm not actually certain what it is.
Oh, Disneyland has a Max Pass, yeah. So it might
be
a much better efficient system to use.
Yeah. Oh, Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland. Okay, Avery was saying that efficient system. Yeah. I think like what's interesting about Disneyland is they have to be a little bit more efficient because they don't have as much space. That makes total sense.
Right, what happened?
Sorry. Ben says, first arrested Disney, you get a button. One of those big old buttons.
It says first arrested Disney. I would love to. Oh, I love it. You know, and if anybody would, Dave, it would be you. I know you. You would be the one to experience it.
YouTube bad boy, baby.
I know, it's YouTube bad boy. Hey.
It's all for the shot.
Oh, guys. Hey, listen, guys. Thank you so much for joining with us today or tonight. I always get those mixed up. We appreciate everybody here in the live chat. Those that have been watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. Dave, thank you so much for joining with us tonight. I know this was a last minute. I called him. I was like, Dave, listen, man. Are you free? It'd be awesome. We haven't seen you in a while. Let's talk, you know. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And Dave, before we go, I'm going to give you your full screen, my friend. Just let them know a little bit about your channel, those that don't know who you are, and what they can find you, what you're doing. And also, we just celebrated you crossing over a milestone as well. So
thank you, guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Floor is yours.
All right. Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Roadtrip Dave, and I do all sorts of different vlogs around different theme parks, beaches, and now I have mountains. So I'm happy to at least give you guys those videos to show you where I'm going, where I'm traveling. I go live every first Saturday and third Saturday of each month for RTD Live. I do, sometimes we chat, sometimes I even bring in my partners in crime, like Viapre Project. So, guys, I just want to say it is an honor to be on your channel, as always. Thank you guys for inviting me. I truly, as always, enjoyed it. And I can't wait I'm going to have you guys on my channel again very soon. I know it. So, always looking forward to it. Thank you again.
Of course. Well, thank you again, Dave. We appreciate you. And everybody that, please go check out his channel. Give him some love. And thank you for those that have subscribed to him for him to cross over his 1,400 milestone. That is awesome. And and it was done here on this stream, which is really, really cool. Guys, again, listen, we love you guys. We appreciate everything. We're going to be back live again next Tuesday for another Hangout. You got to see what show is coming out. You never know. It could be Disney Pin Trading. It could be Disney Resorts. It could be food. It could be Lego. It could be anything. You just never know.
We need a spinner.
We should have a spinner. And then is there anything you want to say?
Love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for do with us, Dave. Do you have anything coming up?
I got my next live stream coming up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. But I actually am working on a vlog right now. I'm actually putting in my Hershey Park vlog.
Oh, yes.
I'm actually working on that, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to show you guys that. That's gonna be really cool.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to that, to see Hershey Park. Also, big news, real quick. We are going to be announcing our Sessions guest this month. Sessions is going to be next month in July. So we already have our guest lined up. So we will be making our guest announcement in a week or so. Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure you see who is going to be with us. as well for sessions. That's always a fun time in our community, so we're excited about that. Alrighty, guys, thank you again so much for joining with us tonight. We have a saying here in the Vibe Project. We always say that, and it is, remember to always dream big.
And do big things.
All right, guys, good night. Bye.